Hi everybody, it's 11th of November, um, and it's Remembrance Day today. It was yesterday, was Sunday, the Remembrance Service in London. We have a service to remember past conflicts and the people that fought in those conflicts. Let me just have a quick sip of this coffee. So yesterday I was on a retreat at Peterborough. It's a Holiday Inn. I had 20 guests. I take it every year. We are again going next year, 7th till the 9th of November. If you would like to come to that retreat, you're most welcome. I do have a few spaces left, so if you wanted to come on that, you'd have to let me know ASAP. I will leave a link below this video for you to, if you wanted to join us, that let me know. That'd be brilliant. Anyway, so this morning I started to record this video actually in the 1111 portal, which is the energy coming in at 1111, and every month there'll be 1010, 99, 88, 55, whatever. But 1111 is kind of a really quite special energy. It works with the energy of Archangel Metatron, who works on the number 11. And Metatron is a bit like the Saturn energy. It kind of pushes you forward. He moves you forward. He helps you manifest. So this is a great day to manifest what you would like to manifest. And so I sat this morning. I tried to do the video this morning, and it didn't work. I videoed it in the portal, and then when I came to listen to it, I found the microphone wasn't working. So that's where we are right now. I've been trying to make this video all day, and we're now at like 4 o'clock. And so I thought I want to do it because there was a lot of good stuff that came out of that video. So anyway, just before I was to do the video, I was feeling a real sense of not knowing where I was going. So I knew I was in 1111 today, and I knew this is about manifestation. And traditionally, what I normally do is I go to a local park where I live, and I go and sit with friends, and we sit at like these beautiful volcanic rock area. And it's a really special place. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing it since literally 11. I think that was the first time we ever went there. And we took cards, we took crystals, and the energy came in and it swirled in. It was a bit like a tornado coming in. It was absolutely incredible. And I've been going there ever since. Maybe taking a friend, maybe not. I put some crystals in the ground there because I do think there is some quite ancient civilization underneath this area, and it has actually been what's it called, infrared or whatever they do, x-ray and that kind of stuff into the ground, and they realize there is settlements there. So I buried some crystals there many years ago, and it's somewhere I always go to visit. That is a tradition that I always do. This is the year, because we are still in Capricorn, Pluto going into Capricorn and staying in Capricorn till the end of this November or mid-November. It's still breaking down old traditions. I am a double Capricorn, and it is kind of like saying to me, break the traditions. Don't do the same old stuff that you've always done, because it gets too familiar. It gets boring, and it's when you get in that boring energy, you can't create. You can't have that passion to create. So I'll tell you what happened. So I was in my kitchen, resisting going to do this place, this meditation in the park, resisting. I was getting annoyed with myself because I looked at the clock, it was 10 o'clock. I was like, I'm not even had a shower, I'm not even ready to go. Oh, I can't be bothered. I'm going to go have a shower, and then I'm just going to get on with my day, do some office work, which I have been doing today. I started to come into this room, sat down, put my laptop on, and there was a notification on my phone, and it was a notification from a lady that I follow on YouTube, and she's a psychic medium, and she was, during lockdown, she used to give messages out to people. And I thought, oh, you know what, I'm just going to go and sit on her feed and see what she's doing, because it was for 1111, and it was really quite special. She was doing messages for people, and I thought, I'll just text her and say, can I have a message, Jam? And eventually she came back and said, oh, Libby, it's your turn. I've got a message for you. Now I've got the cards that she pulled because I've actually got these cards anyway. So she was pulling the cards from the Angel of Atlantis cards. I'll recognise him. And by Stuart Pearce, this really great guy. He does lots of retreats to Egypt. Anyway, he sort of bought these cards in 2012, I think it was. Anyway, so the cards I got was, the first card I got was, whoops, Archangel Michael, the energy of patience. So she said, patience, 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 Libby, patience. And I was like, really? I've been tested with patience so many years now, and I'm getting to a point where I know I need to trust, and I know something different's going to come in, but I don't need to be told this. And it's Archangel Michael, which is my guide. I use Michael a lot. And if you look on this video, I've got lots of blue light around here. I've got no blue in the room, but I've got this lovely blue energy coming in, and Archangel Michael is coming in with that message. And then I got Archangel Raziel, which I don't know, I haven't worked with that energy before, but it was energy of dreams, recording your dreams, writing down your dreams. And this is messages for you as well. You know, if you do have lots of beautiful dreams, record them, because they do bring messages in. And yeah, so that was that. And then the other one was the energy of, well, it's romance, but she said it's not romance as such. It is, you know, probably there's something coming in, a nice new energy coming in for you that's right for you. You've got two flames here, which is a bit twin flame like, which I'm kind of don't really want to go into that energy of twin flame. I want it, you know, but anyway, I'm not going to go into twin flame energy today, but it's energy of romance. But she said it was, and because of the red energy, it was an energy of passion, and she said that's what you're working on, the energy of passion. And that's what I've been doing this weekend on my retreat. It was all about getting the passion back into your life, because when you have passion, and you can create. So what you need to do when you want to create something for this 1111 portal is you need to get grounded. You need to get something to write down what you want to do, what your manifestation is. You need to use the energy of the second chakra, which is about passion, and also your third eye, which is about that intuition. I've actually brought some crystals into my room here, which I did use this morning on the recording. I'm just going to go over the camera and get them because they're behind this laptop. But the energy that I worked on this morning was quite interesting. Let me just get the other ones as well. In fact, let's just bring them all out. So, sorry. I was very organised this morning and went a bit pear-shaped. Anyway, so we're in the 1111, and yesterday at my retreat, I talked about getting your passion back. So I suggested to people to get a blank piece of paper, just literally blank. It doesn't have to have anything on it, just a blank sheet of paper. And if you're an artist, you would just take your paper and your pen or pencil or paint, and you would create something, and you would have an idea in your head what you want to create. You'd have an image, maybe. I'm not an artist. I don't paint. Okay, I can draw, you know, but I'm not an artist. My family were very artistic, but I did art at school, and I did get a GCSE went to an O level, but you know, I haven't enhanced my skills to say, you know, but I do pottery. I make pots. I'm only a beginner. I only started doing ceramics about 8 weeks ago, so, and I have done it in the past, but it was something that I kind of wanted to get back to, and that came out again with me creating something. So I'm writing down what you want to see bringing into your life. We're at this portal of 1111, and we're in this place. Literally, I'm going to cover up the screen, in a blank place. We haven't got any idea what our future is, so we need to create it. We don't want the narrative that is going on in the world right now. The world that is being trying to be created is still sticking in the old energy that needs to be cleared. Okay, so in 2008, Pluto went into Capricorn, and Capricorn, Pluto, first of all, is a transformational energy. It breaks down, it transmutes, it changes. It's a bit like bringing yourself from the cocoon and open you up into a butterfly. So we're in the cocoon stage at the moment with that Capricorn, but it's breaking out, and it's breaking out all the old structures. So I'm double Capricorn, and this morning was classic. I was going to go to the rocks, and I was going to do my traditional meditation that I've been doing for years, but I didn't. I changed it. I did something different, and then my whole day just changed. Yeah, lots of different things coming in. So I'm waffling a little bit. I'm going a bit off subject here, but because of that Capricorn energy we're in right now, the narrative wants to stay the same. Yeah, I'm not going to say certain words because I don't want to get flagged up, but there are certain energies out there that wants to stay in that tradition. And there are a lot of people I know that don't want to change. They don't want to even see it. They will block it. Oh, no, that's not happening. No, everything's fine. It's all starting to change. So we've got the 11th today, and on the 19th, when we come Capricorn ends in Pluto and it moves into Aquarius, things are going to change. So it's on the 19th of November. We have a full moon on the 15th of November, which is in Scorpio, which for me is a bit like it's going to really blast out a lot of the last remains of what's going on right now. This is all divinely planned. I can tell you that now. It's divinely planned. It's the way it should be. And I pulled some cards this morning, which I'm really sad that I hadn't got that video, because I nearly cried after I'd done it. It took me 45 minutes of my time to record the video, and then it all just wasn't working. So that was upsetting because I pulled some great cards. So anyway, let's go back. So we're in this 11/11 portal. We need to manifest. We need to manifest what we want. What do you want? This is about you watching this video. What do you want to manifest in your life today, right on this moment? Because 11/11 is a mirror. It's a little bit like that twin flame card. It mirrors, yeah. So twin flame energy is one person mirroring to somebody else, and it mirrors back. So it's very much, what are you learning here? Yeah, you're learning to go inside and finding the mirror in, what's going on in the real inside. So it's kind of like showing you what you need to work on, and that's not easy. Okay, I'm double Capricorn, so I've really had a lot of things thrown at me over the last, since 2008. My life has completely changed since then. I'm in a totally different place, and it's all good. And I know I'm on the right path to what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to let you believe that these are the cards that I pulled, because I put them on the top of the pack. These were the cards I pulled on the video I made this morning. And I also pulled out some other cards for another energy that I was working on. And let me just see if I can find those cards. I should have got them off on camera, but I'm sure they'll be here. Here they are. They're at the top there. Okay, so I'm going to try and recreate what if you don't believe me, that's fine. I mean, I know people like to see me shuffle and like me to pick the cards, which I'll do a little bit later on. We might get another message, but this is what happened. So this morning, oh yes, I did. I lit a candle. I'm trying to recreate what I did this morning. I lit a candle for today, all right? So I suggested everybody get their piece of paper, light a candle, which I'm going to do, and bring in the energy of manifestation. Okay, what do you want to see happening, or what do you want to see coming into your life? And you have to do it with the now. So saying I whatever you want to do, whatever you want to manifest, but as is I am. So I am now doing such and such. I am now seeing myself in a new house. I am stable in my new house, and my new house is blah blah blah. This is just an idea. It's only because I want a new house. So I've lit my candle. The other reason I've lit my candle is to burn away the energy from now to the 19th of November and kind of helping the energy to clear. So lighting a candle every day and doing a bit of a meditation on whatever you need to burn away. We can use the energy of Archangel Zadkiel as well, who is the violet flame. Lighting a candle, imagine the violet flame coming in to transmute all of that old stuff. And if it gets tough in the next few days, which it probably will do, this is all stuff that we need to clear. It's coming up in your face. This is what you need to clear. This is stuff that goes back years and years and years. This is not just stuff that's, a year ago. This is ancient stuff as well. Okay, so I've got the candle lit. I'm bringing in Archangel Zadkiel, who is the violet flame, who was also known as Saint Germain. So he works on this colour, the purple, which you probably can't see very well, but it's the amethyst. I've got a bigger piece here somewhere if you want to really blast it out. So that's the amethyst, but it's kind of the amethyst with the orange. So kind of those two colours together. Yeah, that's kind of like the flame of Zadkiel. And as soon as I lit the flame, I got this message, and the message was to also light the candle for our abundance of food security and food, and the farmers. Now, the farmers have a protest booked or scheduled for the 19th of November. Interesting, the 19th of November, the day that Pluto goes into Aquarius. This is a change of energy, and it's been stopped for security reasons, right? It's interesting, farmers' security, food security, that kind of thing, right? So it's been stopped because of that. So it might be because energetically it's not quite the right time for them to go down to London with their tractors and say enough's enough. We need to change the way we think about things, the way we harvest food, and also in some ways how farmers farm the land. It might be moving us. There's always a positive in the negative. So farming at the moment is very much about being pulled down, changed the way that they do things. But in the past, they have used certain treatments, I'll say, on the land that have made the soil not so good. It's not so fertile, so they have to add all sorts of other things into the ground to make it able to grow stuff. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but it could be the fact that that's been cleared as well. So it could be that it's delayed, that 19th of delay, not getting angry because you can't do the protest. It might be that we need to wait a few days or weeks after that date, for then the energy is going to be different. And the energy, I think, will be going into the Taurus. I know Scorpio and Taurus work together, and Taurus is about the land. It is about farming. It's about growing. Taurus energy is very grounded. It's very much about growing from the earth and that kind of thing. So I don't know. That's the message I got. So that was where we were on my video this morning. One probably good thing about me making this next video is it's not going to be quite so long, because the last one, it went on for like 45 minutes. I'm sorry I've got a lot of things to say, but I've not been on YouTube for quite a while. And after this morning of getting these messages from Jan, I think that was what was spurring me on to, this is what you need to do a little bit more of, because people need advice. They need to know what's going on in the world, because let's face it, it's really confusing and it's very overwhelming at times. And if it just gets too overwhelming, use the flame, use Archangel Zadkiel, and just put a candle on and just ask Archangel Zadkiel to clear the mess around you, clear the overwhelm, clear that stuff, and you will be helped. You really will be helped. It's helped me in the past so much. Helped me so much in the past. Zadkiel's energy really just blasts everything away. You can even write down and burn it and actually ask it to be burnt through Zadkiel. Okay, so dying to know what I picked. So these were the cards I picked, and they were from the deck of cards. I'll show you the deck, and it's Archangel Michael cards from Doreen Virtue. Okay, so I shuffled the cards on camera. 2 fell out on the floor and 1 fell out in my hand, and these were the cards. So the first card I got was have a sense of humor. And I like this because this really gets you through the day, isn't it? To lighten the load. They actually say that angels fly high when there is laughter, and they get attracted to laughter and fun and joy. So we when we are happy and we're joyful, things are light and it doesn't feel quite so heavy. So that was the first message I got. There is a message underneath which I'm not going to go into because I don't want to make this video long like it was before. So Archangel Michael bringing in the energy of sense of humor. Okay, the next one I got was you are guarded and protected, and it's also bringing in his sword of truth. And Archangel Michael, he's on the Blu-ray. That's why it's blue. The Blu-ray. I actually work with Archangel Michael all the time. He's my angel. He's my guide. I've used him all of my life, call him Michael. The times where I've been right down on my knees, I've actually asked Michael to come and help to clear and bring protection around me and look after me. And he's been there, and I have actually felt his energy around me. He's an amazing man. Well, not a man, an angel, an archangel. And imagine him wrapping a big cloak around you, a big blue cloak or a blanket of comfort, and he will help you get rid of all the stuff. So giving you that assistance. Okay. The other card I got, it was ask. Was this the one? This doesn't seem like the one that I brought in. Ask Archangel Michael to help with the situation. It might well have been, but there was another card and I can't pick it out right now. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter because you are being protected, and you can ask Archangel Michael to help you with any situation. I will pick another card, and I'll do that now because then at least we'll get another card. So there were the 3 cards that I picked this morning. Now the energy's changed. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've gone through the portal. Okay, so let's just pull a card. Whoops. Let's pull a card of us moving forward with the Archangel. Whoa, with Archangel Michael. And I've got 3 cards, and I will read them because it's the 3 cards. I haven't quite looked what they are, but a favourable outcome. Okay, so I'm kind of looking from now till that 19th. A favourable outcome. Okay, I'm not going to read all of the cards. It's time to leave the unhealthy situation. So all this stuff that's going on right now, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. We're at the end of an elastic band that's been stretched so far, and then what happens? It lets go and it all pulls back. That's not healthy to get to that point. That stress and then comes back, and leaving that unhealthy situation. And then it's like, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay. So, like I said, some people don't want to accept what is going on right now, but admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Just move forward. There's a lovely, I think it's actually a unicorn there, a white unicorn, saying leading the way, and you will be helped. All right. Just look what's at the bottom of the packet. It says, be gentle with yourself. Okay, so they're the cards from Archangel Michael. I'm going to put them back now, and I'm just going to move on to what also came through. So I asked for 2 cards about the farmers, for the farming situation. I grow my own veg. I've got an allotment, so I'm very much of interest in farming and how things are done. I wasn't brought up on the farming, on a farm or anything like that. I was brought up with an allotment with my parents, so we've always had our own supply of fresh fruit and vegetables. And my family were always healthy. We always had good quality vegetables. We knew where they came from. So what I'm saying is, if you can grow some of your own food, even if it's only microgreens on the shelf. I've got a video coming up that I'm going to make on growing microgreens. I've bought some from an organic company, and I've got a whole big pack of them. I shall open it on camera and show you what I bought, and then show you how to grow the seeds on the windowsill. That will give you some fresh veg, even if it's only a small amount. And it's quite interesting how much goes a long way, how little goes a long way. Anyway, so I got 2 cards for the farmers, and the first card I got was Archangel Zadkiel again, and it's the energy of gratitude. And look at the harvest there, all the abundance of food. And the other card, you won't realize what I got here, is Zadkiel again, and the energy is security, food security. Okay, being looked after by Zadkiel. So these are the 2 cards that I picked moving forward after the 19th, and it's all about food security, looking after, and also stepping into your own way of cooking, learning to cook, learning to grow your own veg, learning that we don't need to buy all of this stuff that is not healthy for us. So I've got a little fly that's been in my view for about a week. It keeps flying by. I think it's giving me a message. It's irritation. Yeah. So it's interesting because again, you've got that lovely. This is green here, and yeah, it's both the green energy. So these are about the green energy is the heart. So yeah, so that's where we are right now in this 1111 portal. It's about manifestation, coming from that place of the second chakra, which is about creative energy. When you create from that passion, you'll create something good. It doesn't have to be a piece of art. It doesn't have to be a physical object in clay or whatever you've made. It could just be something you're putting down on your piece of paper to say, this is how I want to be. I want to be healthy. I am healthy. I want to be out in nature. I am loving nature. It always needs to be the I am. And if you just do a meditation, clear your head and just ask your body what it wants to do. And even if it's the most simple thing, like getting up every morning and just sitting with your flame and sending beautiful energy out there to assist our world at the moment to get into a better place. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you. I've kept the videos a lot shorter than it was this morning, so hopefully it's going to be more interesting rather than falling asleep for 45 minutes. I know some of the videos I watch, they're long videos, and if I'm in the mood, I will sit down and listen to them all up, or I'll listen to it while I'm doing something. But sometimes it can be too long. So this is half an hour. I'm just checking if there's anything else I need to say. Let's pull a card. Let's pull something different. What am I seeing here? I'm going to pull a bit of passion. Let's pull a bit of passion, and we'll bring the romance angels in. So this might be for some of you that want a bit of passion in your life. Let's see what the message is. And these are from Doreen Virtue. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to ask for the people that are watching that want a little bit of romance in their life. What do we need to look at? What do we need to work on? I'm going to get another card because it's okay, but it's not quite. Yeah, well, I'll read what it says, but I don't want to leave you in not knowing. Actually, I don't feel these feel the cards, but anyway, we're going to leave with this message. All right. Okay. Let's have one card. There we go. Okay, so on the bottom of the card, no, I'm not going to read that. Sorry. Okay, so these aren't really the right cards, but anyway, never mind. We've got romantic feelings. Yeah, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe you've met somebody that you quite like, but you've not kind of got anywhere with it. Yeah, so maybe you can put these in your manifestation. that you've met somebody and you'd like to move it forward. Who knows? I might be the agony aunt here, or the instigator of romance. And the other card is getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The other card I did get, which I said I wouldn't say, but I'm going to tell you what it says. This is one on the bottom of the pack. And it says, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So this is a bit of a negative card, isn't it? Red flags. If there is something that doesn't feel quite right, then just sit and maybe just burn it away. It could be a relationship you're in right now that's not working, and you need to kind of clear it or whatever. But anyway, the red flag's always there to say, no, stop, think about it, and then move on. So I'm going to pick one more card, one more card for us all. And I'm going to pick it from one of my favourite decks. And this is the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Solero. It's the Gaia pack. Okay, so these are lovely cards. I use these a lot at my retreats and my workshops. And this week I'm working on my workshop, which will be this coming Sunday, a Kundalini workshop. Okay, we're getting on a bit with this video. We better not leave it too long. Okay, one card from the Gaia Oracle. Just something really nice to end on. A positive energy for this time when we're moving out of this Pluto in Capricorn and into Aquarius. I'm not saying this is going to be wonderful. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there's going to be a change. All right. Okay, so can we have one card, please, for that time? When we move out of Aquarius, moving into Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, what is the energy? What is the message for us all? Okay, patience. Patience. Okay, taking a while. There we go. Right, and the card is Hidden Path. The marriage of spirit and matter. Again, manifestation. Really nice because we've got the Ankh here, which is an ancient symbol. And then we've got the Eye of Horus and the sun energy there. So again, it's about manifestation. It's also, we've got the twin flame energy here. We've got the passion energy. We've got ourselves rooted in the earth. And it's about us to where we want to go, our manifestation. Exactly. It's just repeating the message. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to get it any longer. I'm going to finish off my coffee. I'm going to nip down to the local shops now because I need a few provisions because I've been away all weekend. And I'm going to leave you with lots and lots of love, everybody. I'm hoping now to be back on YouTube an awful lot more. I've got lots of ideas that I want to share with you on looking after yourself and just messages. This video was inspired by one of my students at the retreat who said to me, oh, I love your energy videos. And I haven't seen you do one for a long time. And I said, well, I don't know if people are like watching them, you know, I don't get many likes. And she said, oh, yeah, I forget to like it. I said, please like the video, because if you like the video, it shares it out to other people and it gets the message out there. I don't need the ego boost to say, oh, you like my video. I'm here to just give you the message. If you like it, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if you subscribe, then you're going to get more good messages of what you need to be looking at for maybe your own soul's growth, your healing or whatever. But if you do like it, it will the robots, the you know, they will actually, the YouTube robots will go send it out to somebody that's got an interest in this kind of thing. So if you please like the video, please subscribe. I've only got like 108 subscribers. I want to get it up to 1,000 by the end of this month. I know it's a tall order, but yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye. Bye-bye.